Hello! The purpose of this video is to help you be successful in conducting research for your class project. First, we will talk about creating a good research question. This is important so that you can select good keywords. You'll use those keywords to help you search the library resources. We hope that the library resources will lead you to quality sources of information that will help you succeed with your final project in this class. Does your research question require some analysis? Asking a question that requires you to solve a problem may be more interesting and also help you to stay focused. Here's one simple example. Imagine that you are interested in mindfulness meditation. You might ask yourself, how does mindfulness meditation reduce stress? Perhaps you are interested in looking at how mindfulness meditation could reduce stress among college athletes. You could even compare how this intervention or treatment method compares to not doing this at all. Then you might have a comparison. Putting this all together, you could ask yourself, among college athletes, how does mindfulness meditation versus no mindfulness meditation reduce stress? This can be done with practically any topic. Start with your main topic and ask yourself who, what, when, and where. Let's use the same example as before. Mindfulness meditation. The who would be college athletes. The what would be stress relief. The when would be assumed to be today or the last 5 years. And where could be in the United States. Putting it all together, ask the question, in the United States, how has mindfulness meditation reduced stress among college athletes in the last 5 or 10 years? For those in the health sciences, this follows the evidence-based practice of creating a PICO question. The patient problem or population involves college students who have stress, while the comparison is not using mindfulness meditation. Finally, the O represents the desired outcome, which is reducing stress. Once you have identified a problem and 1 or 2 possible solutions, then it will be easy to choose search terms you can use in the library databases. If this were your research question, which words would you use to search with first? Typically, use nouns for search terms or keywords. Start with a simple search and then expand if necessary. For starters, I would search with the phrase mindfulness meditation to see what I would find. Then I would look for the idea of mindfulness meditation and its relationship with reducing stress among college students. When searching in the library databases, avoid entering a full sentence into the search box. Select your main search terms and connect them with the Boolean operator AND. To increase your number of results, try a truncation code. Remove suffixes from the ends of your words and then add an asterisk or the Shift+8 key on your keyboard. The database will search for all words that begin with those letters. Therefore, with the word reduce shortened back to the letter C, the database will find records with each of the following words: reduce, reduces, reduction, reducing, and so forth. Using the asterisk may prove to be a wise strategy, because it can increase the number of useful sources you find. Each time you add a keyword with AND, fewer results will be returned to you in your search results. However, thinking of synonyms and connecting them with the OR operator inside parentheses will increase the number of results that you find. If you are not finding enough results, you might consider thinking of synonyms and adding those to your search with the OR operator. The more keywords that you use and connect with the Boolean operator AND, the fewer results you will get. However, thinking of synonyms and connecting them with the OR operator will increase the number of results that you find. If you like sports analogies, the OR operator is like a quarterback who can throw or run the ball well. The offensive coordinator and head coach have more options at their disposal when the quarterback is more versatile. Similarly, researchers have more options to choose from when they insert synonyms into their database search. Let's turn our attention to looking for sources by using the library website. First, go to the Idaho State University homepage. Then select the Quick Links in the black taskbar along the top and choose the library Quick Links. Currently, the library website looks like this. Notice the 5 tabs in the center of the page. Each one takes you to search different resources. In order to find physical education and sports science resources, let's go to the Subject Guides tab on the right-hand side. Use the drop-down menu to find the Education Subject Guide. Then click Go. This page shows some of the main databases for those in the field of education. Look for the tab that says Sports Science, Physical Education, and Athletic Training Resources. If your research focuses on teaching students in the physical education environment, some of these education databases may also prove to be useful. Sport Discus with full text provides some of the most relevant research for anyone interested in sports science research. If your project focuses on teaching students in the physical education environment, some of the education databases may also prove to be useful. Our examples in this video will show how to conduct searches in the Sport Discus with full text databases. If your research topic deals more with health or injury, look in the sports medicine databases such as PubMed and Medline Complete. Other useful databases include Google Scholar and PsycInfo. The PsycInfo database includes lots of psychology and mental health research articles. There are advantages to using the Google Scholar link from the library's website. If you search using the library's Google Scholar link, it can provide links in the set of results that say, "Find it at ISU," which can lead you to more full-text articles, so you can actually read them. And I think that's something to rejoice about, don't you? As you are watching today, pause the video, open a browser, and practice some searches of your own. Insert your own keywords and try some of the things that you see me doing in this video. The Sport Discus database provides a search page that allows you to select certain limiters, such as full text and peer-reviewed. Selecting these options will reduce the number of results that you get in your search. Also notice that you can limit by a certain date range. Talk with your instructor, but usually instructors want articles that are less than 10 years old, so using this published date range can help you from the start. Further down on the page, you can see that it is possible to limit with publication type, language, and even by a specific source. For example, enter a specific journal, such as the Journal of Sports Science and Medicine, to browse, search, or look for a specific article. Let's start out with a simple search on mindfulness. As you can see, there are more than 500 results that come back. At any point in the search process, you can limit, using the limiters on the left. Look at the results or add more search terms to your search. To focus your results and find articles that talk about student athletes, add the Boolean operator AND, plus the phrase student athletes. This reduced the results from more than 500 to just 10 results. Thinking of synonyms for students could help you find a few more sources that would still be relevant. Adding synonyms such as college and university, while truncating them with the asterisk, more than doubled the number of results. You may notice that there is something different connecting the concept of college, university, and students with the concept of athletes. This is a proximity operator, which tells the database to find two words near each other within the number next to the letter N. You can put whatever number you want, but the smaller the number, the closer those two words need to be to each other somewhere in the record. Your first search may not be perfect and lead you to all of the relevant results that you need. This is why you will want to try different searches. Look over the results that you find and make adjustments to your search if necessary. On average, most individuals only look at the first handful of results, but I would encourage you, especially in these databases, to look beyond the first 5 results. Sometimes the best result is further down the list. This search includes the concept of mindfulness, athletes, and stress. You can see that there are only 23 total results with this search. Connecting the related terms of sport and athlete with the OR operator increases our results in this search by nearly 50%. Remember to use parentheses when you connect synonyms with the OR operator. A more complex search, such as this one, may not return many results, but more of the results could be relevant. Result number 2 addresses mindfulness meditation and how it can be used to treat stress among male college soccer players. This is a similar search, but you may notice that it does not limit to full text. When this happens, there may be articles with links that say, "Request this item through Interlibrary Loan." You may request articles through Interlibrary Loan. However, we recommend that you double-check the library system to see if we have this item already in a different database. Just use the Journals by Title tab on the library homepage. Notice that the search also includes a new keyword, management, although it is truncated back to the G. You might see on the screen that stress management is one of the subject headings in the database. This search adds the word student to the list of synonyms for athletes and sports. This increases the number of results that we were seeing before because it does not limit to just student athletes or even college and university athletes, but it broadens it to include college students and university students. Some of these results might also be useful to compare how regular college students compare with student athletes when it comes to stress management and using the treatment of mindfulness meditation. Here are a few results that look relevant to our search. You can see that our keywords are highlighted in bold. These are articles that appear in the most recent search that was limited to full text results. When we select one of the article titles, the expanded record appears, which shows us the article title, the authors, the subject terms, the abstract, and multiple features that are shown on the right-hand side. Let's take a quick look at a few of the features on the right. Send the records to yourself as an email, which would include the full-text article as an attachment. You can also save this information in your Google Drive by using this link here. If you are using your laptop or have a jump drive, you could even save the article to your files. Many students have found the cite function to be very helpful. It can save you time as you document your sources and your chosen citation style. The database shows how you might document a particular source in APA, MLA, Chicago, and other reference formats. You can copy and paste the reference into your list of references or works cited list. But you should always remember that while these databases can save you time, they may not always be 100% accurate. In fact, the database provides a disclaimer stating that you should be careful copying and pasting these references since these are often formatted incorrectly. In many cases, the errors are typically punctuation, grammar, or spelling errors. which can sometimes be easily spotted and corrected. As a student, they advise you to consult your library resources and other materials to verify that your references are documented correctly. Still, I think this is a great tool that can help you save some time and a few keystrokes. If you email articles to yourself, adjust the citation format option. This drop-down menu allows you to choose your reference or citation style. If you do not limit your results to full text, then you may need to check the Journals by Title tab to see if we do not have access to the full text articles. Then you could request those articles that we do not have through interlibrary loan. To access the full text, look for PDF and HTML links. In many cases, the Find It at ISU button can lead you to the full text of the article. In this instance, the Find It at ISU button takes us to an error page. However, when we go to the Journals by Title tab on the library homepage and enter the journal title, we can see that we actually do have access to this article. Be sure to select the Wiley Online Library option that provides the most recent access to the present. When we do this, we can go to the most current full-text articles. For our article, select Volume 57, Issue 4. For past issues, use these links under the Issue Archive column. Scroll down on the page, or use the Ctrl+F function to search for the words in your article title. Hooray! We found the article! To read the article, just click on the full text or PDF links. As we can see, using the Journals by Title tab can help you locate the full text articles, even though the databases sometimes indicate they are not available. You might also check Google Scholar and find access to more full-text articles there as well, especially if you use the library's link to Google Scholar in the databases list. The examples that we have shown in this presentation focus on mindfulness meditation as it relates to student athletes. We searched the Sport Discus database, but it would be wise to also search other databases, including the PsycInfo database, Google Scholar, and OneSearch on the library homepage. Before we finish this video, let me say a quick word about peer-reviewed articles. They contain more trusted information. They are written and reviewed by qualified experts who have conducted research following their discipline's established practices. Why do you believe your professors ask you to consult and cite information in peer-reviewed sources? If you need help knowing where or how to search, or even how to evaluate your sources, please ask and I can work with you. It is one of the more rewarding aspects of my job, so I hope you take me up on that offer. As you can see, you can email me at jardspen@isu.edu. My name is Spencer Jardine, and it's been a pleasure working with you. I hope you have enjoyed this video.